welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, I watched my first video on this channel and how different do I look. My cheeks are just like, if you want to have a laugh, go check it out, the video before this one. So this is the look I created for this video. I wanted to create something inspired by Patrick's Day. I wanted it to be something that you can wear on Patrick's Day. I came up with this. Is that focused? I actually didn't mean to go this dramatic, but this is the way it turned out. So I'm starting with MAC Select Cover Up in NW15. I'm placing this on my eyes here. Under my brows I use foundation because see the way that colour is really light. I don't like that lightness underneath my brow because I just think it's too light because I'm quite tanned. You can see there. And then for the bit where it's not blended, I use my finger because I always feel like the warmth of your fingers will melt down the product and help it to blend. I've already done my brows. I filmed a tutorial on it for the Be a Belle YouTube, so I'll link that down below if you want to see how I do my brows. I left it out of this video because I didn't want to overlap them. I don't set it with powder. I just use my brush and then go straight in with colour because that makes your colours come out a lot more pigmented. So the first colour I'm taking is this one here. I got this palette. Is just a random palette with all different colours that I got ages ago from different brands, so I'm not sure where it's from. This orange, but I know Ingloss have one. It's what is it actually? 383. So that one's pretty similar. Taking it on a MAC 217 brush, which is a really good blender. So I'm just going to go straight on the outer edge and into the crease. Ooh, it's coming out very red. And I'm just building up that colour. I'm going to blend this out with, I really like this brush, it's from Glam & Co. It's EB45. It's really tapered so you can like blend really easily with it. I'm going to use the Inglot 838 now. Sorry, the Inglot 83. The Inglot 83. Inglot 383. I'm going to actually mix it a tiny bit with this yellow, and I'm literally just going along the line that's not blended, and I'm just doing like little circly motions. And I don't really mind how far I'm coming down because I always clean up with a baby wipe. Okay, so we're now looking like this. This was in my makeup room and it's a tester of a pigment from Ingloss. I used to use it all the time when I worked there. So the brush I'm using is Glam & Co 234 and I'm just putting that on the outer edge and into the crease. But we're not going as far in, we're mainly sticking to the outer edge. We want this colour to blend into the other colours. If you ever feel like the colour you just put on isn't blending out for you, always take the last colour you applied before that and go over the bit where it's not blending out. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm going to bring this all the way in and then cut the crease, I think. I'm literally just going over, putting the same colour into the crease and blending until it's as dark and intense as I want it. It's all about building your colours up. Okay, so this is what we're looking like now. But don't worry, we're gonna clean it up with a baby wipe. I'm taking an Inglot 13P brush and I'm taking a matte black and I'm just patting it on the outer corner of the eye. So the darker the shadow you're using, the smaller the brush. If you're going to be packing on eyeshadow, if you want it to be really intense, always use a flat brush. Fluffy brushes are for blending. So I want to just blend out that edge there, so I'm using this tiny little brush from Ingloss. It's called the 10S. So I'm just going on the outer corner of that really lightly to blend it out. So I'm going to cut the crease now. I'm using the base that I used for my eyes, the MAC Select Cover Up NW15, on a lip brush again. So I literally just pat it on, and you want to have it where your crease is. So if you open your eye you can see that that's where your crease is, so that's the line you want to go along. If I ever make a mistake when I'm cutting the crease, I just grab a little small brush, really precise one, and use that dark colour and just go straight over it. And then go back in with your concealer brush and do your line again. Sometimes if I bring my shadows too high as well, I just kind of use my finger and push down, and it kind of wears away the product as well. This is from the Alice in Wonderland collection with Urban Decay. I picked it out because I saw this green. So I'm just patting this down. Okay, so I've just gone down to my makeup room to see if I have like any sort of green kind of shimmer. Found this. Now I haven't a clue where it's from, and it's like an iridescent green. So I'm going to use that to brighten it up a tiny bit. So I'm just taking it on the flat brush again, and I'm just going to pat it down where I put my green. So it doesn't seem to be sticking that well, so I'm going to use some duo glue. So putting it on my brush, like you can barely even see it on my brush. Just dabbing it onto where I want that to go. So mainly on the inner corner. And that's going to help stick it down a lot more. Okay, so finally we can take a baby wipe. I'm just wiping everything underneath. And then from the corner, pull outwards. This is the mascara that I'm going to use. And I put my mascara on before my lashes so that my lashes don't have to have that much mascara on them. This way you don't get mascara on the false lashes, so they'll last a bit longer for you. The lashes I'm going to use are Be Belle. They look like this. So I already have a lash tutorial up on Be Belle Beauty's YouTube, so I'll link that down below if you want to see how I apply my lashes. So just really quickly, I've put an evenly spread layer of duo glue on it, and now I'm just going to wait and let that dry. So I've let the glue dry for around 30 seconds to a minute, and I'm taking it on the centre of the lash with a pair of tweezers. And you just want to sit it right on top of your lash line. Once it's on, then you want to put down the outer corner and then the inner corner. And that's the lash. So I've just done my face. I did my foundation, concealer, bronzer, highlighter, everything on my face. But I did that in a separate video, and that's on the Be Belle YouTube page. So I'll link that down below. So I'm going to finish off underneath my eyes now. I'm basically going to do what I did on top underneath, without the green. So I'm going in with that brick kind of red colour. And then I'm going to blend it out with that orangey colour with a nice fluffy brush. And then I'm going to try and join up the bottom to the top on the corner here. So I'm going to add in a black liner onto my waterline. Ooh, just to darken it up a bit. I'm using 77 from Ingloss, the gel liner. So I'm going to use this now to go just above my lash line. I'm not going to do a flick, I don't think. This is the brush I'm using, and I actually got this in Mr. Price. Would you believe? I got like a packet of, I think it was 6 brushes for €6. I got them for Halloween looks, but then I started using them and I really liked them. There was a brow brush as well I really liked. So yeah, Mr. Price. I'm just going to go right above the lash line. Actually, I think I'm going to do a flick. So I'm just going right from the outer corner of my eye and then join it back into the line I've already made. I'm going to use the same highlighter I used on my cheeks on my tear duct. I never put my mascara on my bottom lashes, so I'm going to do that now. Same mascara. So I don't really overline my lips anymore. Maybe like a tiny bit up here and here, but not much. I had them filled, so they're quite big without it, so I don't want to make them too big, obviously. But if you are overlining, always overline here and always join up into your natural lip line on the corners. That's what makes it look more natural, even though it's not natural. This is such a nice everyday colour. So the colour I'm using for my lips is from Fleek Cosmetics and it's in shade Charlotte. I literally take it out and then wipe off any excess. So literally there's like nothing on the brush. You only need the tiniest bit. And then and this is matte. So guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys like this. Be sure to leave a comment down below of something you want me to record next. It doesn't have to be makeup, it can be anything. It can be... Do you like vlogs? Because I actually really like vlogging. So we vlog on the Be A Belle YouTube. And they always turn out really well. So let me know if you guys like vlogging and I can do a vlog maybe. And all my social media will be in the description box. The link to my lashes will be in the description box as well. There's a lot going into that description box.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
We got the whole fam here. Everyone wants to say hi. Okay, everyone get out. Close the door and stop talking. I'm so bossy. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video.